Welcome to W2Mnet Plays, and we are back after a long time off that I didn't expect. But this is a game that means so much to me. Kingdom Hearts 3. I first played Kingdom Hearts in high school. Before there was Let's Plays and streams, I was recording myself on VHS. If people still know what that is, playing the game. Of course, it didn't have any audio because didn't have any video editing software on an old computer I had. But I mean, it was during a time where I didn't have a job, so DVD recorders were out there. So I guess you could have done DVD recording, but I actually recorded myself on I think like 5 VHS tapes, playing the whole game through. And it's a game that I think it's one of my most replayed games ever that I played throughout high school. And then it was just one of those comforting things, just having Disney, having Final Fantasy, having like Sora just being this enlightening person of just, he's such good and pure hearted, with all these other darkness things going around. This Kingdom Hearts story is kind of absurd at this point, but Kingdom Hearts 2 came at a time when I was in college. I got to play that game as well through. I think I only played that game twice only one more time after I beat it. So I don't have a lot of memories of Kingdom Hearts 2 other than, watching a story play through again just to refresh myself. But Kingdom Hearts 1 for sure is like, when I look back at some of my most favorite games I've ever played, up there with Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy 9, Pokemon. Kingdom Hearts is like one of those that, like, when I talk about my gaming history, that's one that it stands out by itself. Is Kingdom Hearts. Like I could write a chapter just for Kingdom Hearts itself. So if you don't know me, I am the editor-in-chief of W2Mnet.com. Sean Garmer. I've written for various places. Kingdom Hearts 2 actually was my first ever professional game review, so there's history there too. So it's like kind of cool to be doing that again here for Kingdom Hearts 3 after this long wait, like everybody has been. So I hope you join me along for this ride. I'm gonna try to do the whole game as much as I can. I mean, I've never done that before. I think I got like 6 hours into the latest Digimon story game, and that's about as far as I've gone with the streaming thing. So I'm not very experienced in this area. So hopefully I learn and grow as time goes on, and you'll want to enjoy this journey with me, going through such a huge video game series like Kingdom Hearts. Whether you love it, whether you hate it, you know a little bit about it. Whether it's because of the Disney stuff, or just Sora and his comrades, or the sort of Final Fantasy involvement, Square-Enix, Nomura, whatever it is. Hopefully you've played some of the game and enjoying it yourself too. So this is also a re-record, as I realized heavily that my voice, you couldn't hear it the first time, along with the gameplay audio. So along with that, and also I made a mistake of including the opening cinematic in my video. They got it blocked on YouTube, so I'm just re-recording this so it's better. So the other two, when you go through parts 2 and 3, if you do that, I'll have different clothes on, because that was done on the night that the game came out. On Monday, I got the GameStop early release, so at like 10 o'clock I was already streaming, so I'll have different clothes on, and you'll go, why is part 1 in the morning and part 2 and 3 are clearly at night? This is a re-record of those. So yeah, let's get started with Kingdom Hearts 3. My TV is to the left of me, so if you see me go like this, it's because I'm having to watch stuff on the TV, because my monitor is also a little slower than the TV. So it's not that I don't, and my camera's also like up here, so it's like three different things I'm kind of looking at. Of course, I'm sure people that are used to this are, it's pretty normal for them at this point. That's some very pretty chess. Let's see that. There's Xehanort and Hercules from Birth by Sleep. There's Xehanort, Vanitas, Aqua, Terra, and Ventus from Birth by Sleep as well there. Various big moments from that game. Keyblade, as in key as in CHI blade. Give me a nice little recap of the story while young Xehanort and young Hercules play chess. That's nice. Getting into Kingdom Hearts 1 territory now. Like the one game that I remember like the back of my hand, Kingdom Hearts 1. And so, the one time King Mickey shows up in the entire game, Kingdom Hearts 1 right there. Chain of Memories. Big bad at Chain of Memories, I'm really sure. Now into 358 over 2 days with Shion and Roxas and Axel. And it's crazy to think Nomura says that all of these are canon, like none of this is just a side story you can skip, and it's rather obvious when you go back and even watching a recap. It's crazy to think how all these games, especially for the Kingdom Hearts 2 big moments here. Semnis. Final battle there with Semnis. Coded, recoded, however it is you played it. Alive again. Culminating battle of 7 Guardians of Light against 13 Hearts of Darkness. This is actually the sort of ending of Kingdom Hearts 2. Checkmate. Kingdom Hearts 3. That's also the drawing that's on the art book that's included if you pre-ordered. Yeah. He's holding the Paopu fruit there. So you'll notice, obviously, like I said, there'll be a continue, because I've already played parts of this. In fact, I'm already past Olympus Coliseum. But again, so I would say if you're new, go into this memory archive. It's not long-winded, but if you want sort of the gist, the sort of big important parts without having to go through an exhaustive video archive of stuff or watch like 15-20 minute recap videos, this 5-episode thing here by Square-Enix does a pretty decent job of kind of filling you in. So, you know, it's up to you. And also the characters do a pretty good job of kind of filling you in on things if you didn't know. So I would say that you don't need to watch 1,000 hours of stuff. Yes, the lore is complicated. Just to play this game, you don't need necessarily a lot of it. So, there's also a memory archive to watch cutscenes, or theater to watch cutscenes that have already been. So let's start the new game. I'm going to play on standard because I'm reviewing this and I don't have time to get stuck. So, just being fair. I'm always one that kind of likes brightness up a little. Once the opening cutscene plays, I'm going to skip that because don't want my video to get blocked again. So, but they have a trailer for that. So if you really need that included in your playthrough, I mean, watch that separately. I like this little, like, they're tweeting out moments here. That's kind of cool. Oh wait, this is not the opening segment. I think this is the opening part. Which, that's a really cool vista, by the way. You have just seagulls and windmills and like gondola-looking things. Yeah, that's like amazing. This is like the stuff I mean, yes, it's CG, but like when you're playing those PS2 games, you're dreaming of the gameplay looking at this, you know?
Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War?
Huh? Of course I have.
Long ago, Keyblade wielders waged a war over the ownership of light.
Yeah, the Master's favorite story.
I wonder what they planned on doing with Kingdom Hearts after making it appear.
Who knows? I don't get why anyone would initiate a war.
So,
many people probably wonder that same thing.
you know the Lost Masters.
Who?
They're the ones who started the Keyblade War.
So this is all
Never heard of them.
them talking about stuff
Where'd you
that's in
hear
that
about
Kingdom
that?
Hearts back cover
War.
movie that's part of the Kingdom
They're
Hearts
the ones for
2.8.
whom the war started.
And also sort of the mobile game as well.
I'm not following
The
you.
Union Cross.
You can drop the facade.
Facade?
On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. A prospective Keyblade master should know this.
If you say so.
The gazing eye sees the fate of the world. The future. It's already been written.
Really? I'm not so sure about that. Besides, who's to say I can't change it? And maybe light will prevail.
Don't we all want to change
Pretty
our
confident. But things aren't in your favor.
Perhaps, but unlike darkness, there's more to light than meets the eye.
futures? They should just do all
You might be
talking
surprised.
over people playing chess.
Oh, I hope so.
That's the sort of most passive, aggressive way of saying things. Oh. Skip scene. Hopefully that like 2 seconds that it's there with no music. It's not draw attention. There's 7 hearts to save. I wish you would do that text in the middle of the screen. This is just telling you to walk and all that stuff here, so. Wouldn't we all want to have, like, be inside your heart, see memories this way with like, living photos? Moments from Kingdom Hearts 1 there with the Sora Riku fight, Mickey and Sora closing the door to darkness, and then the beginning with, not sort of beginning, but sort of the beginning with Goofy, Donald, and Sora meeting each other there. Let's see, let's go up to these. Let's move my... More towards the middle of the screen, maybe? So it wants me to choose balance. Normally I would, so I'm gonna say no just so I can check out the other ones, but vitality. I mean, don't we all desire vitality? Wisdom? It's important as well. Alright, I'm just gonna go for balance here. That's neat, like choosing it with the keyblade. I'm gonna move my thing over to the left whenever this is done, because I'm assuming the text is gonna scroll on top of the screen again. There's the big fight with Roxas in Kingdom Hearts 2. Naminé and Sora with their promise at the end of Chain of Memories. And Dream Drop Distance moment with the Dream Eater. What do you seek is what it says there. I want to move my screen again here. The power of the Guardian. Kindness to aid friends. Oh, this is the Guardian, Warrior, and Mystic thing. So glad to see that stays consistent throughout the numbered games. No, Warrior. No. Actually, I don't think I've ever been the Warrior. I always pick either Mystic or Guardian in the times that I'll play Kingdom Hearts 1 a bunch. So I'm gonna go with Guardian. Usually that means you gain the most abilities. So, and also having defense helps. Plus, I'm always kind to my friends. It's always good. That's good. I think I should be good in moving my video back to the top. Yes, this is who I am. Thank you, Nomura, with your platitudes. It wouldn't be a Kingdom Hearts game without Sora and some kind of water, honestly. Sora and the water. Also, you know, look back to Destiny Islands where they're literally surrounded by water, so that's... X attack, square blocks if you don't move, and if you move, it's dodging. Lock on with armor. Same stuff as always. This already feels a lot more like Kingdom Hearts 1 combat, which I liked more than 2, because 2 was very connect you to one to the others that are, you know, the next. Shadows. Oh. He is. That's great. So if you didn't play 2.8 game, the moral of this to start out is that Sora lost all his powers from not completing the Market Mastery Zone. And so now he's... Not about how direct those things are. Ah, come on. Oh, I'm dodging this. Sorry, I'm not moving slowly so you can see the health bar. I'll move it after this round. Alright, I already got magic too. Okay, I don't want to put it in this corner because that's your hub. So I don't need to know how to fight. I'm good at it. So I'm going to put it over here and maybe that will be better.
In order to defeat Xehanort, there are allies we must gather, acting now to rouse them from their slumber. We have discussed this before, Sora. Your Mark of Mastery exam was conducted in the hopes you would acquire the power to wake them. However, the darkness nearly took control of you, and your grasp of your new abilities leaves much to be desired. Furthermore, Xehanort nearly made you his vessel, and in the process stripped you of most of the power you had gained by then. I suspect you have already noticed this, correct? But first, you must regain all the strength you have lost. Perhaps it is foolish to expect a complete recovery, but it is absolutely vital to perfect one power, the power of waking, which you failed to master during your exam.
Yep.
There's someone who lost his strength and found it again, a true hero to whom you ought to pay a visit. Perhaps he can point you in the right direction.
Sora shocks Donald and Goofy with his humor.
You can count on us to take care of Sora.
I would have it no other way. I put Sora in your hands.
And don't forget, we'll keep an eye on you.
Oh, this is gonna be lots of fun.
It's not a vacation. Let's go! Count on us!
The three friends going on the journey again. Also, Goofy is like my favorite Disney of the like inner Disney, Mickey, Donald, those guys. So Goofy being one of your partners is always like one of my favorite things about playing these games.
How are we supposed to get there now?
What? I thought you
This video is also what
Looks like all the old
ends
highways are
2.8
closed. Didn't Master
and
Yen Sid
basically
say that
starts
Sora should trust the guidance his
like
heart
your-
gives?
Here's Kingdom Hearts 3.
Sora. Which way? Hey, would you get serious?
Give me a break. I'm trying. These things take time.
Well, since we've already been before, why don't you try picturing our friends like we're there?
Well,
Sorry, I got nothing. What did you expect?
May your heart be your guiding key.
Huh? What's that?
Master Yen Sid always said that, right before we went off on any of our real important adventures.
Really? Ring a bell?
Maybe I just imagined it.
Oh, I just
May
remembered
my
I can't
heart
have
be
this
my
here
guiding
either
key.
because
I've got it! All right! Olympus Coliseum, here we come!
Kingdom Hearts 2.9. What the heck? No, I'm joking. That was part of the video as well. Then it would tell you reconnect with them in the next game.
At long last, the time had come. The planets were edging into perfect alignment. And the plan Hades devised 18 years ago was about to reach fruition. The Fates had predicted this very future, the day he would seize control of Olympus and rule over all the cosmos. Hades' previous attempts using Terra, Cloud, and Auron to advance his
Cloud
plans
and
for
Auron.
conquest had failed. The hour was not yet right.
Be so nice if they were in this game.
But now the planets were aligned, and nothing could possibly go wrong. A wave of darkness slanced down from their celestial rank, and one by one, Hades freed the Titans from their prison. Some of them, the same monstrosities that Sora and his friends had already fought and bested before. With both the Titans and his longing for vengeance against Zeus
Hades is really
reinvigorated,
one of the best Disney villains. even
Hades
though
began his attack on
Hercules
Olympus.
is a very underrated Disney movie. Especially in Kingdom Hearts. He's hilarious and he's you know, conniving and everything just at the same time. So it's like fun to watch him get angry and then also make a joke that you're like, a villain shouldn't be that funny, but he is. I love this, like, in Sora's point of view, this, like, Instagram post.
Huh? No fanfare?
He's not wrong. Technically, there would be fanfare when they would show up.
Nope. Looks like we missed the Colosseum.
Sora, you opened the gate.
I was a little off again. Sorry.
Donald is always
We'll find him.
angry.
But we need to go.
He's got a lot of issues. He needs to
The
work through.
mountain.
Yeah. Up is the usual direction.
Well, never hurts to have your head in the clouds.
Exactly.
He's not wrong. That's pretty typical Sora. Head in the clouds.
Hey, we're leaving.
It's like amazing to think about how good the graphics look compared to. I mean, look, there's still PS2 machinations here that you can clearly see, but this looks so good. Like seeing the Heartless like that. It's just, and I'm not playing on a Pro, so I imagine if you were playing on a PS4 Pro or Xbox One S, this looks even better. Casting Magic. So, alright, I know what it is. Alright. Only thing that kind of sucks is apparently they didn't let me access my shortcuts already, so these are all very early on Heartless that you fight. The little flying ones don't come into play. These main three, the big guy and the shadows and the soldiers are all there. Ooh. You know, sometimes you know something's coming and it doesn't matter. You still get it. So.
Yeah.
The classic Kingdom Hearts way of telling you the battle's over. White screen. Let's make this a bit smaller. So sea-level games, you don't really need to see that. I'll just see that. Alright, from the main menu to use equip items. Trying to figure out where the perfect place to have this is, because it seems it constantly gets in the way. Okay, not that I need to design their game based around where I'm going to put objects. Okay, so wow, this looks like so awesome. Just exploring this here. Okay, let me go ahead and do my. This is going to make it difficult to see what I'm actually doing. But I'm just setting shortcuts so that I can easily do magic a lot easier. Oh, and they also have the being able to mess with their stats. You kind of want to do that because in Kingdom Hearts 1, especially, like, Donald blows through your MP like faster than anything here. So look at all these abilities that Sora already knows. 0 XP if you want to give yourself a hard time. Don't gain any experience and just keep going. So far, I don't know any moves. You know all. Alright, so there's your. Alright, you can save shortcuts if you want to change them afterwards. Makes it a lot easier. Cool. So, where am I going? Alright, so you can wall run in this game. Anytime you see a white glowy thing, you just press L next to it. Here you go. I just ran up a wall. Take that, Ninja Gaiden. Alright. Oh wow, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah!
Anytime you see barrels, just destroy them. You'll get stuff. Don't say no to money. It's always a good thing to have. Alright, so...
Yeah!
Just wall running like it's no big deal. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Look at that Sora running. I gotta admit, it's like, you know, it's not the most it's more of a take of Dream Drop Distance and just having that flow motion, that movement. Alright, so where the heck am I going? I've been through this part and now nice sculpture of Zeus. Ah. Up this hill we go. Up another. And a cutscene! Interesting that there's still loading screens between them here. Another PS2 normally thing.
Well, I think we might be going in circles.
Shower?
Did I make a turn at the wrong rock? Hey, Hercules! Where are you?
This is cheesy or whatever you want to say, but this is one of like my favorite things of like going to a new world and you get the little, hey, this is where you are, just in case you didn't know. Cloud of Darkness.
All right, I know I dotted my I's, crossed my T's, zeroed the hero. So what gives? Who could possibly be trying to give me a migraine by yodeling that Yutz's name?
Really? Hades?
It's just you. Oy vey.
It's just us? Even for you, that's cold.
Don't forget, I can always turn up the heat!
Wait, if Hades is here, then where's her?
What is everyone's infatuation with that stone?
Oh, he did turn up the
You know,
heat.
never mind. Never mind. I'm cool. I'm good. Because Wonder Boy will be out of my hair soon enough.
So you're up to no good again.
Of course he is.
You bet!
When has he ever been up to
Oh,
good?
easy. What is this, Sparta? Kind of on a schedule. Don't have time to toss around the old fire and brimstone. The whole cosmos is basically waiting for me to, you know, conquer it.
Poor Hades. He thinks he can actually pull it off this time.
Where are my titans? Show me your power!
Oh, damn. Here we go. Two of these you actually didn't get to fight in Kingdom Hearts 1. I don't know if it's really much to do. Kingdom Hearts 1 you got to fight the guys fighting in the rock fight.
That sent him sailing.
Blasting off again. Oh, sorry, Pokemon joke.
Sailing right to where I left. No biggie. Nice work, boys. So, back to the whole cosmic coup thing? Really? Are you kidding? Jeez Louise. Seriously, when it rains, it pours. Okay, who's the new pest?
Hey now, that ain't no way to say hello, especially to your old friend.
Oh, old Pete.
Ah, perfect. Now I gotta put up with you two. Funny, I don't remember you doing me any memorable favors. So, you can keep your Heartless this time. I'm going back to my original plan, all right? So, toodaloo. Exits that way. Hey, it was great seeing ya. Happy trails!
We
Oh,
are
come on,
not
you just
here for
gotta
you. I have
go in
my
straight
own
musical.
business to attend to. All I need to know is if there is a distinctive black box somewhere in this world.
Black?
Black box, huh? Black box, black box, black box. Wait. Don't tell me. You're after the one Zeus hit on Earth?
Possibly. If I were, where might it be?
Maleficent's just one of the best villains Disney ever created. I think might be the best of all the, especially the princesses. Like, you know, ones that deal with the princesses. Like, she might be the best one. Better than Jafar. Better than all the wicked stepmothers and witches and whatever. She's the best one. Oh,
Phew.
that's cool. Except the burning part, anyway. Hercules!
See? Found him.
Yeah, I guess this counts.
Of course, Donald. Just scurried there.
Just a second. You guys are here. Sora, Donald, Goofy. You literally dropped in. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
Thanks.
Like the catch.
Yeah, thanks, Herc. But what's going on?
The city is
guess.
burning, Sora.
Starts
The
with an
city
H.
is burning.
Ah, I get the picture. Actually, we bumped into the H-Star on the way here.
The Easter.
He said something about conquering the whole cosmos.
All of it, huh? Nice of him to show a little self-restraint. Well, whatever he's planning, I'll send him running back across the sticks.
That's our Herc.
Oh, Moogles! The only, like, Final Fantasy thing in here. Makes me sad. Other than, like, you know, the magic and all that. It's also out there. Oh, save points. Alright. Obviously, this thing says shop. You can tell this is a Moogle shop here. It's your save point that looks like all the other save points. It heals you when you go in. Okay. Definitely you're not seeing the... It says buy, sell, and workshop here. They brought their workshop back from the other games. Alright, I got an ether for collecting stuff. Alright, so you get different items you can synthesize depending on how much materials you gather. Pretty standard stuff for RPGs. This is what you can synthesize when you first... You can buy potion, panacea, tent, shield belt, ability ring. Shield belt gives you 1 defense. You get AP from the ability ring. Cool that they added panacea in here. I don't have enough money to waste right now, so let's just go with that. Alright, and this is... You got your tutorials here on the save screen, so if you need to access those on the title screen, this takes you back to the title screen. Save. So I'm just saving to create this here, just for giggles. And I think that's going to do it for this part 1 that I shouldn't have had to redo, but I had to redo. Hopefully you liked it. If you do, and you want to keep going, there's 2 other videos out there as well right now. I'm working, obviously, on more, but I happen to be off today. After that, I have to work the rest of the week, so it's going to be a little bit more sparse until I get to my off days again. So, yeah, W2Mnet.com. Go visit it. This has been W2Mnet Plays. Go follow me at W2MSean on Twitter. That's where you'll catch my musings about games I'm playing and other things. You can go catch our weekly podcast, Video Games to the Max, with me and Mark Morrison. We talk about those same games we're playing. We talk about the news that's been going on, upcoming games, other things. So definitely want to check that out. And the whole W2M network as well. We have other entertainment podcasts and football, if you like American football, the kickoff, and soccer as well, football for the rest of the world. And I'm on that sometimes as well. So yeah, make sure you check it out, and hopefully you'll watch the other videos, and I'll see you later.